What do you think? Should we have killed Rana? Like, personally, I've got no time for her. She can do what she wants, and I can't remember what she does in Mass Effect 3. If we see her. Oh, did we not hack that? I know we had our conversation. I thought we hacked that as well. Yeah. That one. And then it's that one. And then it's... no. Still waiting. That one. Oh, you give me two at the same time? Great. It's like buses. Do you think space buses are as unreliable as normal buses?
No more targets.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
I thought she turned off the cameras. We'll have this. That was the circle, right? No, that's the circle. Oh, I suddenly feel stressed. I don't know why. That just seemed really hard. I couldn't get my head around it.
This looks interesting.
Krogan Vitality. Alright, mate, we've got you a mod. Let's get out of here. The Warlord Okia.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic
Amazing
mercs.
voice. I don't know who does the voice, but it's amazing work.
I take it you're Okier? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage.
That's not what was going on.
The gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire.
Okay, that's true.
I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made.
Who cares,
I
old?
gave their leader my rejects for her army. But she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Easy enough.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier.
What has he done?
I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
What has he done?
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
He's nuts.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, The genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us
Well,
carry
I'd
the
come back.
genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will
Extremes.
not be restored. We will be renewed.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have
Interesting.
traced Krogan release. Okeer, of course.
We can't use the clone.
I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Now he's rattled.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position has just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Easy enough. What's a couple more mercs to kill?
Change weapons.
Oh, this says it there. This planet... Oh, well, I can't say that because we've not been there yet. This planet reminds me of a place. No, door, open! John, why do the doors keep doing that?
They've seen it.
Oh, she's dropping... This isn't going to work, is it? No. Modern. Fire! I want you to burn. Garrus.
I'm on it.
Modern.
Finding cover.
Nice hit, Garrus. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I'll just wait for it to get in range. Modern does have stuff.
Making contact.
Okay, armor's down. Warp it. Oh, I've not got my I've not got my armor on.
I'll take the shot.
Oh, no, it's because there's a Krogan there. Modern, someone, I need help. Okay. It made it think for a second. Okay, Garrus. It's time for you to shine, my boy.
Understood.
So now I'm within range to use powers. Ouch. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. Warp. If I can hit a warp on her, I'll eat a rocket or two. She's gonna drop back down, isn't she? Modern.
Simple enough.
I'm on it.
No, I wasn't locked on.
Nice shooting. Alarms in the lab. What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life
That's
signs
not
are
good.
failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
No, don't get into cover. Run.
Contamination detected.
Not good, not good, not good, not good. We need the crazy old bastard.
Contamination detected.
He might be crazy, but we do need him.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
I guess by opening the door, the poison filtered out.
If I knew why the Collectors were...
Well, we got the clone.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okir wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well.
True.
Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He's a big boy. Level 13, finally, again. Plus 25 Krogan health. That's cool. All Krogan squad mates. Is that hinting at something? Sniper rifle damage is nice. 40,000 credits. It's a bit of fuel money, isn't it? Basically, and then the designated 2,000 of whatever mineral or element was on the
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A
problem.
normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Okay. Do we open up the big boy or not? That is the question. Oh, we have 4. So many points. So we can get 2 skills over the next 2 levels. I really want to do throw, but I know it's stupid because it's useless against shields and armor. Warp might be good. So it gives it extra damage. So I thought, and I obviously got this wrong, but I thought that warp primed and throw detonated, whereas it doesn't. That doesn't drop the recharge time down either. I mean, 25% extra shields is nice. I mean, the thing is, eventually we're going to do them all. What does this one do? Level 3 overheats weapons, so that makes that much more useful against normal enemies. And it gives it a 20 damage boost. It's probably going to be overload, isn't it? You've got to be in real close range for cryoblast to work. Like, you've got to be within 1.2 meters, which is like, it's a... I never really used it, if I'm honest. I like throw. 200 extra newtons. It's just a silly upgrade to do when it works. works well enough as it is. It's warp or it's overload. So warp is just a pure damage bonus. Whereas overload actually does something else. Overload makes sense. And we'll decide at level 14 what we do next. We've got some upgrades to do. And I think it might be worth having a chat with the crew. We'll have a chat with Jacob and see. Interesting.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
Okay.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
That's fine. No one's got anything for us. We'll go ask the secretary. Krogan Vitalis. I mean, we'll do it. That kind of gives you like what I'm gonna do. That tells you without me actually building up any suspense. We'll do these as well because we've got loads of resources at the minute. So we'll take the heavy weapons. Advanced training will do again, but I want something that's actually worth having. I want warp ammo, basically, which is Jack's loyalty mission. Oh, we've got loads. We could just spam and get all of these and then they're done. I'm never going to use them, but we'll have them. It would be cool if one of the bonuses of the canon armour, the collector's armour, was that the collectors don't attack you until you attack them. We got anything on armour, weapons, we got the sniper, we'll have that. And then there's the... Garrus is going to be a beast against armour then. He's got his overload for shields, and then sniper rifle will do plus 50 against armour. Yeah, he can have that, absolutely. SMG with shield piercing. Yeah. I do love... I absolutely love these designs and that it shows you where... I wish that you could actually... Did Mass Effect 3 have a weapon table? But I wish that there was a weapon table where you could go in and you could put grips and things on, like you can with Call of Duty Warzone. Like, I don't play Warzone. I haven't played it for a long time. It doesn't... If I had a group playing it, then maybe I'd be more interested in it. But that kind of just uber competitive shitness doesn't interest me. Whereas the weapon customization does. It's such a well done. You've got 4 or 5 slots and you can pick and each one does bits. I love a weapon customization. It's one thing that I've always wanted in Halo, and it would work really well in Mass Effect with you unlock these and then you go into the other room in the armory and you can slot in whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't... This is like... There's an upgrade, you just get the upgrade. You don't have to slot it in. But if you had choices, like this one was plus 50 against shields and biotic barriers, but there was one that was also plus 50 against armor and you had to choose between the two, things like that, that would be really cool. Like weapon tables and things, weapon customization on that level wasn't really a thing in 2010. Anything for me?
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not really a baby.
He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you?
He sounds great. I want to birth him now.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What have we got then? Oh, the mission is activate the Krogan. Activate the Krogan. I mean, why wouldn't we?
Wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Could have told me that when we actually spoke to each other. You're too small from Morlan. Morlan's famous shop. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear these words? Morlan's famous shop sells many enhancements online. I'm not reading it. It's clever. I like it, but there's no point in reading it. Good on Morlan. On with the scams. From Han Ola. You remember Han Ola, who was the Volus from Precinct 15? No, not Precinct. Peak 15 on Novaria. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Ragnar would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close the door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Ragnar ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr. And this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Hanola. He's messed up. I don't know if there is a level of help that you can get for him. Because he's messed up. Right, the elusive man wants to speak to me. Oh, do we get anything new with Jack? We haven't spoken to Jack as much as the others, and she really isn't a big talker, but it might be worth having a chat with her. Hey.
Hey.
We did the upgrades. We did all of that, didn't we?
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place.
Sounds fun.
A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
I'm guessing she killed them all.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck them.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
I feel like Jack
Hey,
has
Shepard.
stared into the great beyond.
No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Jack's awesome. Jack is one of those characters that I think you either just fall in love with straight away or you will never get on with. And I think 99% of people just fall in love with her. I mean, like, what isn't to love? She's fucking crazy. But she's the bad crazy that's exceptionally good. What do we do about the big boy? Do we birth him like his Master Chief?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Jesus.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Let's live dangerously.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship, by my own ship. Do it.
He's
Very
getting
well,
edgy.
Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I do have one question. Where does all the nutrient solution go? Into the back of the tank? Oh, he looks so good. I love that shot as well. Just the big terrifying head.
Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things.
It looks so good.
The tank. Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Look how big his arms are.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One
I hate
fight
that clipping on
is
his
as
armor
good as
though.
any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Good enough? He's my boy. He's the third best character in Mass Effect 2. Garrus is the first, obviously. We haven't met the second yet.
Shepard.
What do you think about the crew?
He hasn't met them
Bunch
yet.
if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did O'Keefe give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Keefe spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Annoying.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
What possible upgrades could Grunt give us?
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
A giant shotgun. Of course he's gonna get it. Grunt gets the Claymore heavy shotgun, which I believe is in Mass Effect 3 as well. Armory scientists produced a single prototype for Grunt in violation of the Council's space weapons safety standards. The recoil on the Claymore is enough to break a human's arm. Fortunately, Grunt isn't human. Absolutely.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt. Okay, so. Elusive wants to speak to me.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debrief.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming
For God's sake.
Patching him in through the comm room.
He's locked me out of my own damn ship.